If you're managing real estate development projects with spreadsheets, WhatsApp groups, and random email threads, you're almost guaranteed to miss something important. For example, a permit deadline, a budget overrun, or a critical approval that just vanished in someone's inbox. So in this tutorial, we'll be breaking down the 5 best project management software tools for real estate development, from early feasibility and pre-construction all the way through construction and closeout. We'll go from number 5 to number 1, and I'll show you which tools are best for small developers and infill projects, residential builders, and larger commercial or mixed-use developers, so you don't waste time or money on the wrong platform. And by the way, what are some criteria that I looked for when creating this list? First, pre-construction and construction workflows should be added in these tools. For example, you should be able to add tasks, milestones, track approvals, and RFIs. So clear budget, schedule, and risk visibility, central document and drawing management, and it should definitely include easy collaboration with owners, lenders, architects, GCs, and subs, and portfolio level reporting, and not just single projects in isolation. Now that you know the criteria that I use when creating this list, let's dive in. And by the way, I've included links in the pinned comment and description so you can test out a few of these platforms, and it will also help to support the channel at no additional cost to you. Now let's dive in. At number 5, we have Monday.com. Monday.com is a super visual work OS where you can build boards for deal pipeline, entitlements, and pre-construction tasks and active projects all in one place. I will consider it best for small development shops, in-house dev teams, or investment groups that want a simple visual way to track deals, tasks, and timelines without going full construction ERP. How a developer might use it, you may ask? Well, one board for land and deals pipeline. So for example, they'll be able to add status, source, under LOI, and under contract and close. Another board for entitlements and permits with dates and owners, and project boards for design coordination, funding milestones, and leasing, and also dashboards to see high-level status across multiple projects. Now, if we were to quickly talk about the pros and cons when it comes onto Monday.com, first starting with the pros, it is extremely user-friendly and visual, and easy for non-technical people, which is great for early-stage developers and smaller projects, and also automations for reminders, example permit deadline in 7 days. And the only pullback I would say is it is not a construction-specific platform, so no RFIs and submittals or field management. And if we were to quickly look at the pricing when it comes onto Monday.com, you can see right here, while you can get started for completely free, their monthly plan begins at $12 and it can go up to $24. And number 4 on our list is Smartsheet. Ideal if your team already lives in spreadsheets but needs real collaboration and roll-up reporting. Now, who would I consider Smartsheet best for? I would consider it best for capital partners and dev teams managing multiple projects at once who need consistent reporting across the portfolio. And when it comes onto real estate development use cases, I would say Smartsheet would be a good option for master development schedule with Gantt cards and also dependencies. You'll also be able to create individual project sheets for budget items, milestones, and risks, and also dashboards for investors showing status, key dates, and variants. And if we were to quickly talk about the pros and cons, first starting with the pros, it is great if your team is coming from Excel and doesn't want a hard reset, and also it offers strong portfolio dashboards for boards and investors, and flexible enough to cover pre-dev through construction tracking. When it comes on to pullbacks, it is not construction specific, so you'll design a lot of structure yourself, and it can get messy if nobody owns the templates and standards. And if we were to quickly look at the pricing, when it comes onto their monthly plan, you can get started for as low as $12 per month, and it can go up to $24 per month. And taking the number 3 spot is Autodesk Construction Cloud. Autodesk Construction Cloud is a construction and design collaboration platform connecting drawing, models, RFIs, issues, and field data in one ecosystem. It is best for developers and owners working with architects, engineers, and GCs on complex commercial, industrial, or mixed-use projects where coordination and version control are critical. And if we were to quickly talk about how it fits into development, first, single source of truth for drawing, models, and revisions. Design teams, GCs, and subs all work off the same updated set, and RFIs, issues, and punch lists tracked in a structured way, and field inspections and quality control logged directly against locations and elements. And if we were to quickly talk about the pros and cons when it comes onto this platform, first, excellent for BIM and design build workflows, reduces risk of building off outdated drawing, and strong ecosystem if your design team already uses Autodesk tools. The only pullback I would say is it can be an overkill for very small residential or low complexity projects. And you would have to request their pricing as you can see right here. So you can either request the annual pricing or the monthly pricing. Northwire is a real estate development management platform built specifically for developers and capital partners. I would consider it best for developers managing large or complex capital projects who live and die by budget, contingencies, and lender reporting and want to get out of manual spreadsheets and email. And what it does for you centralizes budgets, contracts, commitments, invoices, and change orders. You'll also be able to track forecasts versus actual and burn rate in real time. It also automates parts of draw requests and approval workflows, portfolio level analytics for where are we over or under budget across projects. And if we were to quickly talk about the pros and cons, it is built for real estate developers, not just contractors. Excellent for reporting to investors, lenders, and partners, and it helps you catch cost issues early and reduce surprise overruns. The only pullback I would say is it is best suited for larger or more sophisticated development organizations, and taking the top spot on our list is none other than Procore. Procore is one of the leading all-in-one construction management platforms, connecting office and field with tools for project management, financials, quality, and safety. And it is best for real estate developers who self-perform or have an in-house GC arm or work closely with contractors on larger residential or commercial projects and need a single source of truth from pre-construction through closeout. Some key capabilities for developers with this platform include project management, for example, RFIs, submittals, change events, and schedules. Financials, so you'll be able to manage your budget, commitments, change orders, or job cost tracking. Also, document and drawing management with version control and markups. And field tools, for example, daily logs, punch lists, inspections, photos, and observations. And strong integration with accounting and scheduling tools. And if we were to quickly talk about the pros and cons, first, through end-to-end construction management platform, unlimited user-style collaboration on many plans, so it is great for subs, consultants, and owners, and it offers a deep feature set which is suited to serious developers and GCs, not just small contractors. The only pullback I would say is you'll want a proper implementation plan, an internal champion to roll it out, and it may be an overkill and pricey for very small teams or simple infill projects. And talking about pricing, if we were to go onto their pricing plan, you can see right here you'll need to decide whether you're using it for commercial or residential, and then from there you'll be able to request the pricing. So again, if we were to do a quick recap, when it comes on to number 5, which is Monday.com, I would consider it best for small dev teams and simple, and it offers visual pipelines. And taking the number 4 spot was Smartsheet, and it is best for portfolio and program management with spreadsheet style control. And at number 3, we had Autodesk Construction Cloud, which is best for design and field coordination on complex projects. And taking the number 2 spot was Northspire, which is best for development budgets, draws, and portfolio level financial intelligence. And at number 1, we have Procore, which is the best all-round construction project management for serious developers and GCs. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and thank you for watching.